Traditionally the second stop on the road to WrestleMania, the Elimination Chamber has often served as the last chance for a WWE superstar to secure a main event match at the grandest stage of them all. Wrestlers who have stepped into the Elimination Chamber and won have earned the right to challenge a world champion at WrestleMania. On occasion, superstars were even able to win the gold within the chamber itself. With 6 men and 6 women set to compete at this year's Elimination Chamber, let us look at the superstars who performed better than anyone else in this brutal match. This is one of the voices of Weird Wrestling Trivia, and these are the 5 greatest Elimination Chamber competitors in WWE history. Before we start, let's give a quick shout out to Jack Swagger, Xavier Woods, Ryback, Bray Wyatt, Shayna Baszler, Brock Lesnar and Becky Lynch, who as of this recording are 1-for-1 in their chamber match appearances. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 5. Edge. 2 wins and 2 losses. Starting off with the rated R superstar himself, Edge is one of only 5 people to win more than one Elimination Chamber match. Edge would make his first chamber appearance at New Year's Revolution 2005, but came up short thanks to interference from special referee Shawn Michaels. 4 years later, at No Way Out 2009, Edge entered the chamber as a defending WWE champion, only to be quickly eliminated in shocking fashion. In what is perhaps the most famous moment in Elimination Chamber history, Edge would attack Kofi Kingston later that night and steal a spot in the World Heavyweight Championship chamber match, winning the title and becoming the only person to compete in 2 chamber matches in the same night. 2 years later, Edge would successfully defend his World Heavyweight Championship and score his second Elimination Chamber victory, proving that the ultimate opportunist can also win fair and square. Number 4. Drew McIntyre. 2 wins and 1 loss. The next entry on this list, Drew McIntyre has performed impressively inside the chamber, winning 2 of his 3 chamber match appearances. Making his chamber debut in 2011, the then chosen one would come up short and fail to win the World Heavyweight title. 10 years later, however, McIntyre would enter his second chamber match as the defending WWE champion and successfully retain his title against 5 former world champions. Despite surviving the chamber, McIntyre would fall prey to a cash-in from The Miz. 3 years later in 2024, the Scottish Psychopath would once again enter the chamber, winning again, this time to earn a world title match against Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. While he won the title, McIntyre would once again find himself the victim of a Money in the Bank cash-in, losing the belt to Damian Priest just minutes after he won it. Having already qualified for the 2025 chamber match, McIntyre will try to add to his already impressive record and hopefully be able to make the most of his next Elimination Chamber victory. Number 3. John Cena. 3 wins and 4 losses. Moving on to our third entry, John Cena has the dubious distinction of being the only person on this list to have lost more chamber matches than he's won. However, he's also only one of 3 men to have won in the chamber on 3 or more occasions. Cena would win his chamber debut at New Year's Revolution 2006, going the distance of the number 1 spot to retain his WWE title. Unfortunately for him, he would still end the night beltless following a cash-in from Edge. 3 years later, Cena was the defending World Heavyweight Champion and would lose his title following the combined efforts of Chris Jericho, Rey Mysterio and Edge. In 2010, Cena would pick up his second chamber match win, this time winning the WWE Championship once again. Just like it had been for him in 2006, however, Cena would lose the belt almost immediately after being put into a match with Batista. In 2011, Cena would pick up his third chamber match win, earning the right to face The Miz for the WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania 27. Unfortunately for him, he was not successful. Following further losses in the 2017 and 2018 chamber matches, Cena has confirmed his entry for what would be his final ever Elimination Chamber. Looking at what could be his last shot to earn a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania, Cena will need to pick up his last chamber win and prove why he's indeed the greatest of all time. Number 2. Daniel Bryan. 3 wins and 2 losses. Although often recognized as one of WWE's most beloved underdogs, Daniel Bryan has established himself as one of the most dominant Elimination Chamber competitors of all time, winning an impressive 3 out of his 5 chamber match appearances. In 2012, Bryan would enter his first chamber match as the defending World Heavyweight Champion, retaining his title in convincing fashion. This was followed by 2 straight losses in the 2013 and 2014 chamber matches before he bounced back in 2019, this time successfully retaining the WWE title. Interestingly, Bryan has never lost a chamber match in which he was the defending champion. Bryan would pick up his 3rd chamber win in 2021 and earn the right to face Roman Reigns for the Universal title later that night, albeit in a losing effort. It goes to show that no matter what the stipulation, the American Dragon will find his way to be one of the best of all time. In the case of the Elimination Chamber though, only one man stands above him. Number 1. Triple H. 4 wins and 2 losses. It seems fitting that the greatest Elimination Chamber competitor of all time would also be the same person responsible for creating the match in the first place. Triple H has racked up an unmatched 4 chamber wins in his 6 appearances. The game would compete in the first ever chamber match at Survivor Series 2002, but would be the last man eliminated. He then began an impressive win streak where he retained his World Heavyweight title at SummerSlam 2003, won the vacant World Championship at New Year's Revolution 2005, earned the WWE title match at WrestleMania 24 at No Way Out 2008, and won the WWE title itself at No Way Out 2009. This 4-match streak would then end in Triple H's final chamber match in 2010, where once again, he was the last man eliminated. Now retired from the ring, Paul Levesque still continues to deliver impressive chamber match moments, only this time from behind the scenes, safe in the knowledge that his record will remain well intact for quite a while more to come.